What's up, my dudes? It's Sui, and hi there. I'm back after the week. I have returned, and we are here and back on Code Vein, continuing on with these videos like I promised, which I promised next I would be doing one-handed, meaning this playthrough is going to be a one-handed sword-focused playthrough, meaning completely building around that damage and stuff like that, you know? So, as for where I've been for the week, I was sick with the old bat soup flu, so I'd spend time to recover. So I'm not going to be talking as much in this series as much. Now, why is that necessarily? Well, it's only been like a week since I gotten better, and ever since then, like my voice and my throat hasn't been the same. So I guess I'm still under some kind of recovery period. I feel fine. Don't worry about that. I don't know. Like sometimes my throat just gets really like dry and raspy and deep out of nowhere. And I don't want that to happen from like talking too much, doing commentary. So hopefully you guys understand that. Hopefully that's all fine and dandy. So as a result of, me not being able to talk as much throughout videos, don't worry, I still will be recording the intros and outros. I will still be doing those. I'll be still talking during important parts that I feel as if I need to speak. But since I'm not going to be talking as much, I've decided that I am going to allow cutscenes. Because my good old friend Canadian, who comments on here all the time, love that guy. He did mention that it did feel odd during my last playthrough that I didn't play the end cutscene. It just felt odd. And you know what? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It did, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did, and I can't go back on it. But also, as well, I noticed that, hey, maybe people do enjoy the cutscenes actually. Because, I'll admit, the game's cutscenes are lovely, so people might enjoy that. However, there is one particular one I'm going to have to skip because of copyright. Yes, I got a copyright strike a long time ago because of a certain cutscene. So I'm going to have to skip that one as much as I love it. I have to. But yeah, that's that addressed. Because I'm not going to be talking as much, I will be actually letting the cutscenes play and let you guys actually watch the cutscenes this time. However, I am not going to be recording me restoring vestiges because that is a lengthy ass process. So hopefully that's understood. But as of now, with this one-handed playthrough, series, cutscenes will be viewed and showed for your viewing entertainment, just to get you guys more into it. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully it makes up for me not being able to talk as much. So hopefully that's all good and dandy. So without further ado, let us go ahead and get into the actual playthrough. And hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay and such. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken and save the world. Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling? Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either. Over there. It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly. I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. I had been waiting for such a long time. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right. So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha ha! We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for Bloodbeat. Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. Let her sleep. Let her sleep.
The view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war again. Getting close to it causes enough pain to... There's nowhere to go home to.
Number 3 and 4.
some more without... So...
The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch! Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so here we are at the beginning of the run. However, this is just a brief little message, well, not message, I guess, just a brief word. So what is the goal for the run? Well, run, playthrough, whichever you want to call it. The main goal, I guess, for the beginning is to get a hold of Prometheus and use that for a good while. Then maybe go over to Queenslayer, and then maybe Heimdall. Again, it's gotta be something I have to think about and I guess plan out, you know, while I'm playing. But for now, as it is during the beginning, Prometheus Blood Code and the Prometheus Gifts. Those are what's going to get us through the beginning portions. As for the weapons, well, considering the theme of the character, the Crimson Longsword is one of them, but also the Enduring Crimson from Louis. However, that's going to require a lot of off-screen farming if I'm going to get that early. So yeah, that's just the layout, the groundwork for, or the plan? Yeah, the plan's better and easier, and that's the plan for now.
Sure, I can wait. A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. State before they turn into real monsters. So I thought, sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start, so we can just leave them. Will that come in handy? Is there something good in there? Please don't fall. What's that doing there? Great work. Is there something good in there? I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? You should find some blood bees and go back to the lost up above. What do you think that is? Did you know this path was here? Is there something good in there? It's too cramped. You have to use whatever you can to survive. Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you. I'm on my own at the... What do you say? Don't worry. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with... That was well hidden. An ambush? That's... Could that really be? Later. We're not far from the surface now. It's open. This terrain doesn't favor us. I'm impressed. Something we can use? This lake was formed from a hole created by a thorn of judgment. Glad you're with me. Would have missed that. Did we miss anything? Good. That's light from the surface. Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt. Where to get started? How about this? Sure you saved some regeneration.
Oh,
She's all right. By the way, both of you,
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
a vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers. Someone has to be sacrificed.
Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
I hear.
I'll keep one. Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow.
right. Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No, there's no way. What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you. Ugly, isn't it? The Red Mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home. Look here.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me. But I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name, I'm not sure. One does what... And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. It seems I can restore the blood code of a Vestige's creator. If you find it could be... It seems if it...
The ability to... Sorry, it won't be much. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait. what I can to look at Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due... You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to Void types. Supposing you are a Void type, there's a test. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium. Well, here goes. Did you go visit more weapons and blood? You should take another look at them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again.
All Revenants...
Nice to... I'm Rinmer. I've got my... Anyway. Oh, good time. Buying something? I've got new weapons available. I hope there's something you can use. Okay.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But... well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
So the journey has begun. But for now ends this video and all that came with it. Next up is the actual beginning of the journey, which is on towards the ruined city. Yeah, the ruined city. But of course, that is going to be for the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed your time here and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, I guess, the new format for this, I guess, series. Hopefully it's received well. Of course, leave any thoughts, comments right in the comments. I always check and I read them. But yeah, as you know, my name is Sui, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.